recording. We're just about ready to take a break. Okay, so financial statements are listed in thousands, but you don't have to worry about that. Just at the top of your essay, you can say numbers in thousands, and then you can just use the number. 77 minus 55 is 20 something thousand. Okay. All right. Did anybody get a number for content library? What's the net change in Thank you. Thanks, Katya and Zamzam. Did anybody else, team 2, 3, 4, or 5, get a net change?
So for the content library, the percent change we got was 26.26%. And then the dollar would be 27,547.
Okay, so let's see if that's right. So I think I got that. So 26.26% and 27,547. And so when you write about this at the very beginning of your essay, just kind of in like they did up here, just say numbers in thousands, because you're not talking about the number of shares of common stock. We're really only talking about dollars. Okay, so that's all you need to worry about. All right. Now, that's not enough, but it's a start. Okay, that's not enough for question number 3. Review assets and what is significant. You've already answered, Peter already answered the question, or Wasey already answered the question. This company's growing, okay? That's a huge growth in content library and PP&E. It really is a huge growth. So you would say something, you would build a sentence. Yes, Zachary, that's correct. So the formula here, how do we get the formula? So it's always going to be, I can write it up here. This year minus last year divided by last year. And then of course, to turn it into a percent, you multiply that times 100. Okay, so. And always be sure to give me 2 decimal points on percentages. I don't care about the number, the dollars, but the percent I do. Okay, so that's your net change calculation. This year minus last year divided by last year. Why do we use last year at the bottom? Because we're comparing it to last year. How much did we grow from last year? Oh, I'm sorry, Zach, your number is wrong. It should be last year on the denominator, not current year. Okay. So these are the same numbers. Okay. Didn't hold. Okay, so we need to build a sentence here, and this is the evidence within the sentence. So review assets, pick which asset you feel is most significant. Netflix is, so who can build, so start out this sentence, we're going to go on break, and then we're going to Netflix long-term assets indicate what? Okay, and that's going to support your first sentence, your conclusion, but you're not there yet. And then we're going to move, after the break, we'll move to retained earnings. And then we'll finish this up after the break, and it'll be about, oh, I don't know, 10 more minutes, and then we'll move on to chapter 10. Okay, so let's go on break and stop share.